So let's kind of wind it down, Evan, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about uh thank you, AI tools that
Yeah.
you might be using, because it's everybody's, buzzword these days, but you're not a buzzword sort of a guy. You're kind of a you know, either it works for me or it doesn't, and I'm going to tell you what I really do. So what's working for you for AI?
Yeah. Well, ever since I discovered, ChatGPT and started working with it, I use some of the other ones like Claude and, for this, for certain things, and Gemini for certain things. But ChatGPT, I've formed like a bond with, a relationship. And it's really good at understanding what I want, what I'm asking for. So if I say, give me 5 ad headlines for this website, or give me, 5 descriptions, give me 5 subject lines, and then I A/B test them. So give me 5 headlines for the landing page. So you start with this headline, and then there's a tool I use called Optimal UX that can split test 4 other headlines, for instance. So then the traffic runs to the landing page, and then every other visitor sees a different headline, and it measures how many people convert into a lead or a conversion. And then you arrive at like headline 3 was the best. So let's make headline 3, and that's how you quickly and easily improve the conversion rate on a landing page. But I'm pulling the actual headline suggestions from ChatGPT, and it's basing it on the website, the niche, and I can say like, oh, make it more exciting or make it more compelling. And then eventually you arrive at greatness. And then you take 5 great headlines and then you A/B test them on the landing page. And that's how you combine AI with a tool with A/B testing to boost conversion rates. So that's something not enough people are doing. I use it for all, that could, the content, you can rewrite the about us page. You can rip out content for, bathroom remodeling or insurance or whatever the niche is. And so you just need to use it to revamp all the content on the website or landing page so you have really well constructed, well written, convincing copy. Convincing, that's the thing. It writes more convincingly than humans can. That's just the bottom line. Once you realize that and accept that, you won't ever try to write anything yourself meaningful as far as marketing or advertising related content. When you have a tool like this, there's no need to rack your brain to come up with something decent when you can come up with something truly great with a tool like that.
Imagine 20 years from now, you got some whippersnapper 25-year-old that said, you guys had to write your own subject lines and headlines and body
Right.
copy and call outs. And I
That's
mean, I
even
remember in
gone,
direct mail, we would have
that's a
300,
that's a year or two,
it might be
that's
much
already
sooner than 20 years.
all the ad platforms, Google, Meta, they all have automatic AI headline writing and ad description writing right now. And some of them even have, like Meta has a thing where you upload like a picture of the product, and it can rip out like 10 different versions with 10 different backgrounds. Google has that for Google Shopping as well. So they've already implemented the generative AI features into the content creation and the ad, the image and the imagery. So that's already here. That's already here.
Yeah,
But
no, you're
what
right.
will it be? No one knows. No one knows what it will be. I believe that there still will be a place for, effective media buying expertise to be involved. Right now, I still refuse to believe that an AI could outmanage me on an ad platform, because I know how to optimize campaigns and all the various aspects. Will it catch up? It might. It'll probably do it. I don't know if it'll exceed someone that has 20 years of experience and on the ad platforms every day, but it's possible that eventually it'll just take over the website's optimization and figure out what content works best, and do it in the ad platforms as well. And you really won't have to do much except press buttons and, just say yes or submit. But I haven't seen it yet. There's still a little bit of, human effort that needs to be, to just like to integrate, to implement the AI stuff in there.
Yeah. Evan, to me, and you made a reference to like 1998 or nine or whatever. It feels a lot like that again to me. I've said in other broadcasts where anything's possible, but you don't even know what might be possible because every day it just advances so quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly,